Under 5 minutes remaining here in the first quarter, 12-6 Bombers in what has been a very eventful start to this football game. First down and 10, play action fake. Nobby looking for Gladney along the sideline. He goes up and gets it once again. Will Gladney has been a monster so far this afternoon, working on DeMonte Woody, who is now in for Max Jean. That will be a matchup to look for as the game progresses. A pickup of 15 on first down, and Ithaca moves the chains.
And Gladney, a nice little catch there on a 10-yard deep out to the sideline. That's a pretty hard throw if you're Wahid Nobby, especially for a younger quarterback. Put it right on the money there, and he's been dialed in so far.
As we have our first update from the Union RPI game, the Engineers lead 10-0, so that is good for the, not good for the Bombers, excuse me. They need a Union victory to get that automatic postseason bid. So the Engineers off to a hot start so far in that one, but we have a penalty against the Cortland defense on 1st and 10 here.
Cortland making a lot of mistakes here, a couple early flags thrown on them. This is not helping their defense, especially a team that's getting gashed so far in this game. So I think Ithaca is definitely going to need to take advantage of these mistakes here by Cortland.
So it's an offsides call on the Red Dragons, bringing up first down and 5 for the Bombers. Nobby checks the play. Looks over to his sideline. You'll see that a lot today, as Ithaca likes to change the call often. Nobby looking deep down the sideline for Gladney. Does he have it once again? Yes, he does. Will Gladney is terrorizing this Cortland secondary. A huge pickup all the way down to the Cortland 18-yard line, and the Bombers are once again in the red zone. Look at this replay, Chad.
Another one. You see right on this replay, again, a phenomenal catch radius. I don't think you can really get much better than that. They're going to do these 50-50 balls all game long.
They're going to him again, and this time it falls just out of the reach of number 2, Will Gladney. What a first quarter he has had. Cortland has yet to figure out how to stop in. He looks clearly gassed. He's going to check out for a play here, and Tyler Winslow, the senior out of Lansing, he'll check in. So second down and 10 for Ithaca from the 18-yard line.
Cortland secondary getting gashed so far. They really need to bring safety help over the top, but right now they're only playing one safety. They're trying to get pressure on Nobby, so I think that's not helping their defensive backs. It's putting more pressure on them.
This is a Cortland pass defense that's ranked second last in the Empire 8, and they're being exposed so far today. Play action fake, Nobby over the middle. He's got Jack Ewell, and Jack Ewell is into the end zone for an Ithaca touchdown. The first touchdown grab of the season for the senior tight end out of Southbury, Connecticut. And the Bombers again go right down the field, and they once again take a 2-score lead. Gem calls for the fair catch at the Cortland 42-yard line. So an extremely short field for Ithaca to work with here. They've got plenty of time, 2:13 to go in the first half, 2 timeouts at Dan Swanstrom's disposal. And they have the opportunity to go up 4 scores heading into the locker room. They will kick off to begin the second half. Cortland won the toss and deferred, so they will get the ball when we come out for the third quarter. Wahid Nobby over 200 yards already on the day, 4 touchdowns, Chad. Like you said, the ground game has not been as efficient as we've seen the past couple of weeks, but Ithaca's made up for it through the air. First down carry to Tristan Brown. He will be stacked up by Brandon Lewis at the 40, a pickup of about 3 on the first down carry.
Nice little zone read, inside run on that one. Tried to find a hole, but nothing going there. Kept his feet moving, was able to get about 4 yards on the play. You're looking at Wahid Nobby's stats, 17 for 20, 235 yards and 4 touchdowns. Like I said earlier in the program, those are video game-like numbers. Wish I was playing in that video game because I think I'd be doing pretty good right now. But again, Wahid Nobby has been absolutely impeccable today in the air, doing a good job of spreading the ball to all his receivers.
Brown once again barrels up the middle. DeLuise is there to bring him down, a pickup of 4. It's third down and short as we're inside a minute and a half remaining in the second quarter.
I like that mix of run and pass that they're doing so far. Two little runs that maybe aren't the fastest plays, but they get you to a much more manageable 3rd and 3 here.
3rd and 3. Ithaca needs the Cortland 34 for the first down.
Again, the
Brown
got
up
it.
the middle. He's got the first down. So the clock will stop with 1:02 to go. It'll move once again at the snap.
So far, all runs here by the Ithaca offense. I think they're trying to lull the Cortland defense asleep. Again, you're going to see one-on-one coverage at the bottom of your screen between Desmond Hunter and Will Gladney. Actually, they're going to play a little bit of a zone now, but again.
Nabi over the middle. Ooh, that was dangerous. Andrew Vito looked to grab that one with one hand, but it was nearly intercepted off the ricochet.
Yeah, Wahi Nabi kind of forced that one in there. Had Vito open, but the window was closing fast. Number 8, DeMonte Wood, he almost had that interception. Could have been disaster. You're going to see right on this play. Andrew Vito right open there, but the safety did a good job of coming in and closing very fast. So far, this Cortland defense doing a good job of holding up the passing offense in this drive.
Was in there as well. A ball-hawking safety for this Cortland defense. 3 interceptions on the season. 59 tackles to go along with it on that Cortland back end. Nabi underneath. Vito is open, trying to get to the sideline, and he will just get there. Brandon Lewis rides him out of bounds. A pickup of 7. It'll be 3rd down and short.
They like those little screens out to Andrew Vito. Andrew Vito does a good job of turning up the field and is able to get extra positive yards out of that one. Tried to jump the safety, Brandon Lewis, on that one. Just couldn't quite get it, but got out of bounds, able to stop the clock with about 39 seconds here to go.
3rd down and 2. Ithaca needs the 23. Gladney at the bottom of your screen, one-on-one with Hunter.
Zazara in the slot.
Nabi firing that way, but it looks as though there was a miscommunication as Zazara and Gladney are within 2 yards of one another.
Yeah, it looked like it was both routes. I think one of those routes was supposed to be a comeback to the sideline, and one was supposed to be a post, or one was supposed to be a fly route. Both ran flies, so a little bit of a miscommunication on that one. But bring up 4th down here, and I had a feeling they'd go for it on 4th down, especially at this point in the field.
Yeah, David Prudhome's long on the season is 39 yards. You'd be looking at about a 42-yarder from here. So Dan Swanstrom elects to keep his offense on the field. They've already converted 1 4th down so far this afternoon. So it's a big one here. And Dan Swanstrom wants to think about it for a little bit longer. So he'll use his 2nd timeout with 35 seconds to go in the first half. Taking a look at this board here, Tristan Brown now in 5th place all-time in Ithaca history, 2,405 rushing yards. He has had a fantastic career in this Bombers uniform. 2 head coaches, but he has been through it all. From his freshman year, he's been a workhorse for this Ithaca team, and it's paid off for the senior out of Brooklyn. The 4th down play is converted as Jared Bauer makes the grab inside the 20, and he also gets out of bounds, so that leaves Ithaca with their lone timeout still in Dan Swanstrom's pocket with 28 seconds to go in the first half.
Still a little confused as to why DeMonte Woody played so far off of Jared Bauer. You know it's going to be some sort of comeback or out to the sideline, and that's exactly what it was, and they didn't really defend that extremely well. They're giving these receivers a lot of pad. I don't really like how they're doing that. I think they need to apply a little more pressure, but they're starting to double on Will Gladney on the outside. You're going to see him at the top of our screen. Also watch for number 7 and number 83 in the slot.
Nabi firing over the middle, looking for Zazara. He's got it. Touchdown Bombers. The 5th touchdown of the day for Wahid Nabi. The first touchdown of the season for J.R. Zazara. And what a grab it was. Ithaca 33, Cortland 6. First and goal from the 8. Cortland looking to take advantage of the Ithaca turnover. Ferrara, quarterback draw along the right side. Touchdown Cortland. Steven Ferrara, his 2nd rushing touchdown of the day, and the Red Dragons are all of a sudden right back in this one, down by 15 with 6 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter, and Cortland fans are fired up as the Red Dragons have come out motivated and determined in this 2nd half. 3rd and 8, the crowd is on their feet. play fake, Nabi looking, end zone, it's caught! Touchdown Ithaca, Jared Bauer. His third touchdown of the season, and the Bombers answer the Cortland scoring drive with a touchdown of their own, and the crowd loves it here at Butterfield Stadium. Utica's had some tough sledding on the ground. Van Galen has been effective through the air, so we'll see what they do here on 2nd and 9. Van Galen on the shotgun, he looks to throw. Looking deep down the far sideline for Beniquez, and it's caught! Jared Beniquez, touchdown Utica. 35 yards, a beautiful pitch and catch. Van Galen to Beniquez, and Utica goes down the field 65 yards, and they take the lead. DJ Ellis' long on the season is 24 yards, so.
And this is an area where we usually see the Bombers go after J.R. Cesaro. It would be interesting to see if they target Will Gladney on this play.
Schaefer, plenty of time, now he throws over the middle, and it is caught for the touchdown. Griffin, you called it, it's Will Gladney, and the Bombers strike first. Ithaca's got everybody in the box, the power formation on 2nd down and goal. They give it to Brown up the middle, and he is in for the touchdown. Tristan Brown once again rumbles into the end zone from 5 yards away, and Ithaca adds to their lead. It's 15-7.